shared. Thank you everyone for being here today, to all of our panelists, to MTCIT, who has been a big supporter of this event, to all of our supporters and sponsors and partners. Of course, many of you have been speakers at this event. Many of you are exhibitors with the exhibition into its last day tomorrow, and visitors, of course. So thank you, everyone. I can't thank you enough, and I really appreciate all of your support for this event. I think this event is bigger than all of us because it doesn't just help ourselves and what we're trying to achieve, but it helps the economy, the country, and the globe as a whole. And technology is one of the most important tools that is available to us as we move forward. And I think a lot of great inventions are currently happening as we speak. So the whole idea of this event ceremony is to award those organizations who have done something really special. Of course, many organizations are doing special things, but there always has to be a winner. And therefore, we have this Comex Awards ceremony for the excellence in technology. So before I go into more detail about the awards and how it worked and who the winners are, I would first like to ask Taful Al-Dahab to introduce herself and to speak. Taful is the Marketing and Events Director at MTCIT, the Ministry of Transport, Communications and Information Technology, who has been heavily involved in Comex since the inception of Comex around, not since the start, but of course Comex is a 30-year-old event, but she's been very helpful throughout the years. So Taful, over to you, and thank you for being here today with us.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
Good morning to everyone. It's a pleasure to be here. I'm speaking on behalf of the Ministry of Transport, Communication and Information Technology. I'm speaking on my behalf and my behalf of my other co-workers here. There's Hamoud also with me. We're very pleased to be part, we consider ourselves as strategic partners with OITE. And this is a long withstanding relationship that we've had since, I believe, 2007.
That's right.
So we're happy to be here, and Comex has evolved throughout the year, and adding, I think, the award aspect is very pivotal to kind of encouraging an open dialogue with the industry and awarding those that that have strived to create something different, that would like to impact the industry somehow. And, the ICT industry is very important. It has been a game changer, I think, throughout COVID, as everyone probably noticed. So I'm very happy to be here. I would like to congratulate everyone in advance, and the best of luck to everyone. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. Full. And as usual, it's great to have you and all the support that you provide with us and insights. And we look forward to working with you more closely on future Comex events and technology in general. So, as everyone knows, we're celebrating the 30th anniversary of Comex. And Comex is endorsed by the Vision 2040 as an important event to achieve the Sultanat's digital transformation goals. This year's exhibition was completely virtual, and we modeled the OCEC, the Oman Convention and Exhibition Center, the real-time physics, which allowed exhibitors and visitors to connect in a virtual environment. The exhibition was inaugurated on 30th of May by His Excellency Saeed bin Hamoud bin Saeed Al Mawali, the Minister of Transport, Communications and Information Technology. Please do visit the exhibition by tomorrow, which is the last day, 15th of June. The address is virtual.comex.ai. The AI conference, which ran alongside the exhibition, took place from the 31st of May to the 7th of June. It was the longest running conference in Oman and was inaugurated by His Excellency Dr. Ali Ashadani, the Undersecretary at MTCIT. And the event covered the fundamentals of AI and had focus sessions such as healthcare, cyber security, banking and finance, education, and many more areas with the potential to grow into Comex series of conferences in the coming future. I also want to thank the Ministry of Higher Education, Innovation and Research, and Ministry of Education for the engagement of young children who are confident researchers and speakers on AI from private, international, and public schools here in Oman. And a special thanks to OPAL, the Oman Society for Petroleum Services, as well, for being a partner in this event. Without further delay, I would like to welcome you all to the Comex Awards for Excellence in Technology, another new addition to the 30th anniversary. So we look forward to growing the significance of these awards as Oman's premier awards for the ICT and private sector. And of course, on behalf of the board of OITE and Arabian Research Bureau and the organizing committee, the supporting government entities, I would like to thank all for Comex 2021 supporters and sponsors, all of the organizations who you see on the screen right now, who have been very instrumental in this event, or all the support that they have provided to grow the tech ecosystem in Oman and to benefit all in this nation and beyond. And of course, not all of them are from Oman. Some of them are also international exhibitors as well. So the nationwide award categories, which will be given away today, are Big Data, Telecom, ICT Invention, ICT Innovation, Data Centers, VR, Mobile Application, Social Media, ICT Startup, Cybersecurity, Comex Star Exhibitor Award, and Best of Best. The Artificial Intelligence category award was cancelled as the jury committee did not receive sufficient and qualified applications. So we hope to have this award category next time. And now that we organize the first national level AI conference, we are confident that the next year nominees for this category will be well equipped to qualify and win this award. So I take this opportunity to thank our international and Omani jury members for their time and effort for joining us, and also to congratulate the winners here today. I will briefly go through who our jury members are. So our international jury members, some of which are on the panel here today, or some who have not unfortunately been able to make it, are Pratim Das, who is the Director of Data and AI Architecture and CDO Delivery at Microsoft, based in London, UK. I don't know if saying based means anything anymore, because I think none of us are really based anywhere with all the movement in technology, so I won't say based anymore. Jørgen Nielsen, of course, who is the CEO, Chairman, and Exec Advisor, Digital Media and Tech, Director, Vision Raw Limited, Southampton, UK. Dr. Sheng Chuan Wu, who is the Vice President of Franz Inc. In San Francisco, USA. We also have Dr. Ivan Takoyo, who is the Chief Data Officer and co-founder of AI Superior, Berlin, Germany. We also have here with us Abid Butt, Dr. Abid Butt, who is the Director of Technology. So I'm not able to clearly see the rest of his title on here because it's been covered by the screen. But that is Dr. Abid Butt, who is with us. Ola Lind, who is the Director of Dotlines Dubai, UAE. And Joseph Balaz, who is the CEO and co-founder ERP at AI Bratislava, Slovakia. Maybe I can ask, okay, then I would like to introduce our Omani or our jury members based in Oman. So here we have Hamoud. Just 1 minute, my screen is playing up. Hamoud Dawood Al Hamdan. I want to give a special thank you for Hamoud, because he's been very helpful, specifically for these awards, and all the effort that he's put behind the scenes to make this happen. Thank you so much, Hamoud, and of course we look forward to working closely with you in the coming future. Hamoud is the Director of SAS for Entrepreneurship Center at MTCIT. We have Dr. Sultan Al-Yahyai, the co-founder of Code Academy. Mr. Tariq Al-Barwani, the founder of Knowledge Oman. Maha Al-Balushi, the managing director of Oman Technology Fund, OTF. Samir Zajali, IDCO IM&T Head Infrastructure Operations at PDO, Petroleum Development Oman. Dr. Ahmed Al-Hosni, the founder and CEO of Tequeen. And Mr. Dr. Rehan Taqi Said, the founding director of Center for Entrepreneurship and Business Incubation at the Modern College of Business and Science, MCBS, here in Oman. So if I could just very briefly ask those jury members who are happy to speak and who are available here today with us, just to very briefly introduce themselves and maybe give a little bit of insight, maybe some tips to the organizations who took part at these awards. So I'd firstly like to call up Jørgen Nielsen, if you're happy to say something about this. Sorry, you're on mute, Jørgen.
Of course, I would like to first thank all the participants for all the effort, of course, and then of course I'm also want to thank the organization to give me the opportunity to be in part of the panel. I must say that I was extremely positive surprised of some of the innovation I saw. We all know this is just the beginning, not the end, and I think the vision of 2040 that Oman have rightly so pointed out is something that this will contribute a lot. I think also when I see this and maybe moving forward, I think it's important for the team to always think about not making things too complex. Focus for simplicity, focus for something that can scale, focusing on something that actually solve everyday's problem in a very simple way. Obviously, there are some categories of healthcare and other things that keeps me extra excited because I think we have a lot of things to do in Oman in that context. But I would like to say also that don't stop yourself in continue this effort. And also, I also think there's an opportunity also to have mentoring roles here in Oman where people can support. And I'm one of those who also have volunteered that if someone would like to reach out, I would be always happy to give more advice. Thank you from my side. Thank you.
Thank you, Jørgen. That was very useful, and I completely agree with you. There's so many things that are coming out of the event, including mentoring, training, skill development, all relating to all these tech areas. So thank you very much, Jørgen, for being part of these awards and this event. Mr. Joseph Ballas, would you like to say something briefly?
Oh, absolutely. And first of all, thanks a lot for the opportunity to speak on the conference as well as judge some of the categories for this fantastic award ceremony. So just a little bit, first of all, I would like to thank for all the companies which are heavily investing in the R&D, in the innovation, and both large as well as startups, because I think that will be the growth which will help the Oman and in the more broader region companies to outcompete the competition. So first of all, investing in the R&D is fantastic news. And I saw some of the exciting new services as well as new products what your companies are bringing. So, well, I would like to just encourage all the participants and companies to keep going, and investing in this area is the right way to go.
Thank you for that. And of course, we're also very proud of all the products and services, especially those that are coming out of Oman. And we're very happy to support the success of these organizations. So thank you for that. Mr. Pratim Das, over to you.
Hey, thank you. First, I just want to say thank you to Comex for giving us the opportunity to talk, and also to the judging in this. You asked me to do a couple of advice. One of the things that I would want to say is three-word mantra that I always say is think big, start small, and act fast. So think big, start small, and act fast. So reading through some of those nominations, that was really evident where some of the submissions went very agile and really built an impact and iteratively increased it. Really great to see. The other piece of advice I would say, I really want to emphasize the power of diversity when you look at data technology. Both gender and ethnicity is crucial when you're building systems of AI that has got the potential to scale globally. So really focus on building that high power team, but also really focus on the diversity element as well. Yeah, the last thing I would say, a fantastic list of submissions. Some were very well written. The story of data, well, we live in the world of story of data, so absolutely it can be written really well, which you guys, many of you have done. So fantastic. So really congratulations to everyone who has submitted, and good luck to the ones that are going to win. And thank you, Comex.
Thank you, Pratim, for the encouragement to all of the candidates, and also your session at the AI conference was amazing. So I encourage everyone to watch Pratim's session and all of the sessions at Comex AI as well. I would now like to go on to Ivan Tonkio.
Thank you, Ömer. Thank you, everyone, and thank you for allowing me to be part of this jury. It was really great. Greatly organized conference, and also the committee really well organized all the processes. So it's a pleasure to be here with you, and it was really hard to judge and find some, companies which are not deserving to be winners. So I was really happy to see this innovation going on, and I believe all the participants are already champions in terms of innovations, and we live in the amazing time of when the 20 years old boy or young man or young woman can take a laptop, and in 25th anniversary of Comex would be next winner of this award of excellence in tech. So I wish everyone good luck, and thank you very much for submitting your application to this excellence in tech, and see you soon.
Thank you, Ivan. It was great to have you throughout this whole event as well, and great working with you. So thank you for all of that. And our final international jury panelist who is available at this awards ceremony today, who is Abid Butt. Over to you, please, for some words about the process and the applicants and your experience.
Thank you very much, Amar. It was a pleasure being part of the global team of observing and experiencing the AI technology development in the Oman region. I was really amazed and excited of reading through the documents that were shared as a jury member. And I can see that this is just the beginning of a long journey where a lot of new solutions and team will be highlighting Oman in the world arena. And I will say again, say good luck to the winners, and best of luck for the future events and competitions for the participants who were runner-ups. So thank you very much, Amar. Nice to be
Thank you,
part of
Abid.
that team.
Great, Abid. Thank you. And we've learned so much from you over this few days and weeks. So thank you for that. So now we will go on to the Omani jury panel. So if we go to the next page, please, Sadiq. I would like to ask Hamoud, are you happy to say a few words from your side?
Sure, happy to participate. Thank you, Amr. It was an interesting collaboration to support from my end. Basically, it was interesting to see a good mix between different sizes of companies who have participated. There's a couple of SMEs, small and medium companies. There's also large companies, and also some startups who have been added as well. So it's a good mix, and even the competition based on each category, it wasn't a fair game or a straightforward recognition for a large or a small company. They all had something to share, something to say for why they could be the award winner. But overall, data and statistics make a difference. So the numbers of the products, the services they provided, the way they highlighted, especially the ones who highlighted B2B solutions, business-to-business solutions. That's a very good way to measure how much they're contributing to the economy and displays their capabilities as private sector companies. Overall, from a digital economy, number of demand would come from the government, from the citizens, and it's really up to the private sector to be the supplier and the provider to a lot of solutions. And even from the ministry, we look into the collaboration and the heavyweight of the private sector to really help growing the digital economy in Oman. So from award perspective, as it recognizes these companies as the true value from getting an award is the day-to-day customer relations that these companies maintain, the satisfaction of their customers is something that makes it apparent and maintains the value of these companies. So I was happy to participate, and thank you for the time.
Thank you, Hamoud. And what you said is very true. We're happy to see kind of the different types of organizations and the sizes. Having all these differences, I think it makes you stronger. And we look forward to these SMEs and startups who can become very sizable, and for our organizations to be exposed to the international arena as well, with Oman now connected internationally through academia, logistics, many ways. And this event also is part of that transformation. So thank you for that, Hamoud. I would like to ask Mahal Balushi if she's happy to give a few words from her side.
Yes, sure. Let me open my camera. Okay. So good morning, everyone. It was a pleasure to be part of Comex 2021. Honestly speaking, I still miss having it in a physical context. It was interesting to have it virtually, but hopefully, inshallah, Comex 2022 would be physical and things go back to normal. So regarding my participation, it was very interesting to see that variety of different submissions. I would advise the participants, first of all, I would congratulate the winners and hard luck for those who was less fortunate and didn't make it this time. Hopefully, inshallah, by next year, they develop further their ideas and their projects and would be qualified to win, inshallah, next year. Yeah, and I would advise them as well to do their homework and do better and deep diving in their businesses and shaping them in a way which would qualify them for the next award, inshallah.
Inshallah, Maha. Thank you for those words and the advice to all of the candidates. And us too ourselves are looking forward to Comex being physical as well. As you may know now that live events are allowed in Oman again through the Supreme Committee. So that is very likely to happen, but we will plan for a hybrid event, and that just shows how digital transformation is impacting all industries. So thank you for that, Maha, and thank you for being part of this panel. So please let me know if I've missed anyone on of our jury panelists article on here. I don't think I have. So we can now...
We can move on, Amar.
We can move on, yes. So our jury members who we've introduced are composed of, as I mentioned, international and Omani experts in the field of ICT and digital transformation. This award was open to Omani companies or international organizations with Omani offices or representation here in the country. Each company was invited to apply for up to a maximum of 3 awards. There were a pre-registration process where we received 43 entries. And of course, we received 43 final submissions in the process as well. And for each category, we had 2 to 4 jury members. Now we come to the part of the awards, which we're all very anxious about. And I'll move on to the first category. So the first category is big data. 3 companies applied for this award. All 3 companies scored very well. The lowest grade was 66%, which is indeed also very good. However, the winner, which took the highest grade, was at 85%. And that winner is OMANTEL. So congratulations, OMANTEL, on this award. And I would like to ask if we could have a representative from OMANTEL just to speak a little bit about this. So I would like to call on Amar Mohammed Hussein Al-Awati, if he is available on here. I believe he is available. Yes, here he is. Ammar, congratulations, big congratulations for this award.
Thank you.
I'm sure you must be very happy, and I'm sure the jury panel found it hard to give this because of the high awards, high marks which were given. So congratulations, and over to you to speak.
Thank you very much. So we are absolutely very happy, and thanks a lot for giving us the opportunity to be part of this and to win this, obviously. Big data is a big story for us, and driving the company through data is one of the fundamental parts that we are working on daily basis, if not on hourly basis, to make decisions, to make our improvements, and so on. So this is a big part, and it will remain the big part for us, especially with the new normal, with the digitalization of the services. Availability of the data is much higher, and we are looking forward to give better services with our data and so on. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ammar, and well done to you and the whole team and organization.
Thank you
for this. So that was the winner for big data, who was OMANTEL. We will now move on to the second category. And the second category is telecom. So for telecom, 3 companies applied for this award. Again, there were some high grades here. 2 of them especially scored very high. And the winner with the highest grades was 73%. So we would like to introduce the winner, and the winner is OMANTEL. So congratulations, OMANTEL.
I'm back again.
Yes, you are, Ammar. You're back again. Congratulations for a second time, and this time it is a category of telecom with increasing importance of this technology. So over to you, Ammar.
Thank you very much. So we are happy again for this award. Obviously, telecom is a fundamental part in our new world and the new normal that we are passing on at Oman and the different world countries. We have played a very fundamental part where when it comes to the lockdowns and so on, but we remained providing our services of telecom to all our customers here in Oman. So thank you very much again for this award, and we are looking forward to serve the country with the best services that we could offer to them continually, inshallah. Thank you.
Thank you, Ammar and OMANTEL, and for the great innovation in telecom, for keeping us talking, communicating, and sharing ideas continuously for everyone. So thank you, Ammar.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So we would now like to move on to our third category, and that is ICT invention. So here we had 2 companies who applied for this award. This is not an easy category to attempt, of course, with invention in ICT. And the winner, who took the highest grades at 53%, is Ibina. So I would like to call on if IBINA's representative is able to become a panelist, and that is Hussein Al Asfour, who is the founder and CEO of IBINA.
Hi, thank you. Thank you, Amr. Thank you, Comex, for the great event. And very happy to win this certification for IBINA to be considered and accredited as an invention. As we move along into changing the construction industry, hopefully, especially for the small scale projects which have a lot of problems, and we are here hopefully to collaborate with the banks, contractors, consultants, and clients, and to move the industry forward in Oman and the region. Thank you, Comex, for this award. Thank you.
Thank you, Hussein, for that, and big congratulations. And I have to admit, before Comex, I didn't really know much about the technologies involved in the construction industry. So it's very interesting to learn about that, and I wish you all the best going forward in Oman and beyond. So well done, Hussein.
Thank you.
We now move on to our next category, and that is ICT innovation. So this was, we had many companies who had applied for this one, and 9 companies had applied for this award. 5 companies scored above 60%. It was a very competitive category, with the application scores being so close. However, there is a winner, and the winner achieved 71%, which is again great. And that winner is UVL Robotics. Congratulations, UVL Robotics. Trying to get the clap on this one. I'll do it in a human way. Congratulations, UVL Robotics. We would like to call on the panelist and representative, who is Musa Al-Balushi, to say a few words.
Musa, your microphone is off, so if you could switch on the microphone, great.
Yeah, thank you, Amr. Thank you, Comex, for this opportunity, and we are really happy to receive this award. As a UVL Robotics is an international startup company, we try to disrupt last mile delivery and other logistics services in with our drones and AI. So thank you once again, and it's our pleasure.
Thank you, Musa. Congratulations. And drones and AI are really fascinating, and I think I'm just doing so much. And we look forward to hopefully meeting in person as well.
Sure. Thank you.
Shukran, Musa. So we'd like to move on to our next category, and that is data centers. For this category, 2 companies applied for this award. Both companies scored very good, both of them above 70%. And the winner with an excellent percentage on this at 81% is Oman Data Park, ODP. Congratulations to Oman Data Park for winning the Data Center Award. Congratulations, Oman Data Park. So we would like to call on, sometimes humans are still better than machines. We're still getting there. We'd like to call on the for Oman Data Park. We have here Hassan Abdul Ali with us, who is the General Manager of Service Delivery and PMO, who will be accepting the awards. We'll just give Hassan a little bit of time to come on. I think there's a lot happening. Yes.
Thanks, Amr, and thanks to Comex Award team for this honor. I'm very happy to receive this award on behalf of the management and the entire team of Oman Data Park. It's really a pleasure. This award is a testament of the commitment offering the best data center in Oman and the whole region as well. We are proud of that. We are servicing more than 800 customers on board, and we are very pleased about this trust. Appreciate it, really. Thank you very much.
Shukran, Hassan, and as well, you were a speaker at the event, so thank you so much for that. And all the things that are happening with data centers in Oman is really great in many ways in terms of being able to store this data safely and securely, all the investment, and also kind of job implications, which is bringing for the country. So big congratulations to Oman Data Park for the award in data centers.
Thank you.
Thank you. So we would like to move on to our next category, which is VR, virtual reality. 2 companies applied for this award, and the winner takes it with 52%. And the winner is ASM Technologies with the award in VR. Congratulations to ASM Technologies. And we'd like to call on Fawzi Harasi, who will be saying a few words on winning this award. Just give us a second to get Fawzi on.
Yeah, thank you very much, Amr, and thanks to the Comex Excellent in Technology Awards for giving us the trust and awarding us this fantastic award that is a testament to our service that we have been providing in the market for a bit more than 10 years now. And we have managed to serve the industrial sector around the region, particularly in the oil and gas. And in fact, in the last couple of years, we have grown and we've been appreciated even worldwide by many organizations. So thank you very much for awarding us this fantastic award, and we appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Fawzi. Big congratulations, and thank you for those words. And you guys deserve the award, of course, and keep up the good work in developing this new area of technology.
Thank you.
Shukran, Fawzi. So our next category is mobile application. Of course, there's always a lot happening in mobile applications. And there were 10 companies that applied for this award. The highest applications, which was the highest number of applications for any of the categories. The scores at the top were very, very close, with 73.5%, 68.25%, 67.25%, and 66%. However, the winner takes it away by scoring 74.5%. And the winner for the mobile application award goes to OMANTEL. So we would like to ask our friend Mr. Ammar UNNOVATEQ to say a few words about the mobile application award.
Well, again, thanks a lot for this. Very happy to see that we are at the top of the 10 competitors or the 9 other competitors that we had in the list. To be honest, very proud, and maybe mobile app for me is my baby here at OMANTEL. So I'm very proud that my baby is getting the award. Thank you very much, and we keep ourselves updating this app and getting the game to be a game changer here in the country for the telecom services in Oman, inshallah. Thank you very much.
Inshallah, Ammar, and congratulations. And like I said, it was many others had also done very well. So there's a lot happening in this sphere. I think there's a lot of competition going forward, and that will continue. So well done, Ammar. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So that was Ammar speaking from OMANTEL, and this takes us on to our next category in social media. With everything happening in social media now, you can't ignore it. It's a fundamental part of every organization. We had 3 companies who applied for social media. All 3 were very good, with 66%, 68.5%, and the winner who takes it away with 79%. And the winner for the social media award is National Life and General Insurance Company. So here we would like to call on Mr. Badr Saleh Mubarak Al-Marzouki, who is the Deputy General Manager, Business Development at National Life and General Insurance, to say a few words about this social media award. Over to you, Mr. Badr. I think he's just walking up onto the stage. Have you managed to get him on?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam, Badr.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Comex, for giving us this opportunity to present National Life achievement in terms of innovation in digital and especially in social media. As a #1 in insurance market in Oman, we are focusing on strongly powerful social media. Thank you for this award and appreciate it.
Thank you for that. That's a great achievement that you guys have. Social media is so important, and unless you're able to use it effectively, you're not really able to show all the great things that an organization is able to provide and achieve. So congratulations to Badr.
It's excellent idea from your side for focusing on social media, especially for these days with Corona and all these. We have to be with our customer with social distance and a lot of things, and using our online facilities to sell our product and make it easy for customer.
And I encourage everyone to check out their social media to see why they achieved the award as well. I'm sure there are some great things that you'll see on there. Thank you. We now move on to our next category, which is ICT startup, which is very exciting because we're very supportive of the ICT industry here in Oman. There's so much that they are doing, and it's a great platform for them. So for the ICT Startup Award, there were 6 companies which applied for this award. Like I mentioned, Comex and the government here is a big supporter to encourage startups. And And the winner takes it away with a massive 81.5% in this category. And all the startups and winners scored so well in this category as well. And we would like to announce the winner of the ICT Startups Award, and that goes to INNOVATEQ, who are a very fast-growing startup achieving so much in Oman and beyond. And we really encourage others to follow in their footsteps. And we would like to call on Riyad Al Musa, who will be collecting this award on behalf of INNOVATEQ and giving us a few words as well.
Assalamu alaikum. Thank you very much. I am, thanks to Comex, I'm extremely delighted to receive this award on behalf of the entire INNOVATEQ family. This has now become, another one of the awards on a string of awards that we've been winning over the years. INNOVATEQ is a startup. We've started about 2.5 years ago, but the product has been around for over 10 years in the area of digital transformation. So we are absolutely delighted that we have this beautiful 100% Omani innovation that is, really filling a gap in the digital transformation area of oil and gas that started off in Oman and now is going across the world, including clients in Kazakhstan and some of the international oil companies as in Shell and so on and so forth. I received this on behalf of the entire family of INNOVATEQ and all our 60 employees, as well as our shareholders. And I also recognize the strong support that we've been receiving from PDO over all these years to, come up with this innovation and then allow us to commercialize it to generate in-country value for Oman. Thanks again.
Thank you, Riyad. Congratulations for that. It seems like there's nothing which can stop INNOVATEQ and what they're achieving, and it's a great story really. And I think with technology and scalability and how technology can cross borders, I think this should be the aim for all tech startups in the country to achieve. Thank you, Riyad. Congratulations. We will now move on to our next category, which is very important, cybersecurity, and only increasing in importance with increased digital transformation. There are 4 companies which applied to win this award, and the winner at 63% is Oman Data Park.
Thanks, Amr, again, and indeed, thanks to the Comex award teams for recognizing Oman Data Park cybersecurity services, threat intelligence, detection, prevention services to keep Oman's business entities safe and away from the cyber criminals. Of course, this award is a confirmation of effort, and we shall continue to work harder and harder to keep our 600+ customers the data and their applications safe away from the threats in Oman and in the region as well. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much. Cybersecurity is something which needs to be looked at very, very seriously at all levels of organizations. So please make sure that everyone does that, and especially to Oman Data Park for winning this great award. Thank you. So we will now move on to the Comex Star Exhibitor Award. This award was decided by AI using algorithms on the platform, which a bit later on we were able to show you kind of the back end and the administration panel. So this was the exhibition booth, which has the highest number of engagements which means that visitors and activities happening at their booth at the Comex Virtual. So this is how they won this award. And the winner of this Comex Star Exhibitor Award goes to Oman Data Park. Welcome back, Hassan.
Thanks, again. And indeed, Oman Data Park's virtual stand start exhibitor was very effectively. We are very happy to see more than 300 visitors coming to our stand, and hope this information shared at the booth was very useful, and even from our website as well. Appreciate it again. Thank you very much.
Dr. Hassan, thank you very much. I think this was an interesting award because virtual platform exhibitions, again, are very new and very different to physical ones. So it was like a big learning process for exhibitors, visitors, ourselves as an organizer as well. But I think these types of events are the future, and they will be part of the hybrid events going forward as well, alongside the physical events. So it's great to see kind of the learning experience taking place there. So this takes us on to the final award, which is the best of best. So the best of the organizations who, in terms of how they performed in the whole awards, in whole award categories. So the best of best, we have a tie. We have a tie here. There are two companies which won the maximum number of awards. And the winners here are OMANTEL. I will bring on OMANTEL to say a few words about being the best of the best at the Comex Excellence in Technology Awards.
Thanks a lot. I'm speechless. To be, I mean, best of the best is something, it's like a dream become a true. Okay. Thanks a lot for this award. Very happy on behalf of the company as well. Very happy to receive this award, and looking forward to be best of best in all the years, inshallah.
Inshallah, Amar, keep up the great work at OMANTEL. So that was the first winner of the best of the best, which was tied alongside the second company who won best of best, and that company is welcome back, Hassan.
Thanks, thanks to the God, really. This is indeed a very pleasant surprise. We are proud of it, honestly, and of such awards. Thanks to the Comex again team for selecting Oman Data Park as the best of the best. We are indeed honored for this recognition. Really appreciate it, and thank you very much, all of you.
Thank you, Hassan. Congratulations.
Excellent.
And these organizations are achieving a lot and so fast as well. And to win these awards with the jury panel who I introduced at the beginning, with their experience, who closely looked into this awards was great. So you'll see here all of the winners for the different awards. So congratulations to all of our winners and all of the candidates as well for taking part. Some of the categories were very close, and I think it's achieving the best of yourselves, you know, and keep pushing, keep innovating, because nothing is standing still. Everything is in a flux, and everything can change at any time. So keep putting in that effort, winning the awards, and using that boost and exposure for your organization to keep developing. So well done to everyone. Big well done to everyone. So thank you to the sponsors and congratulations to the winner, and well done to all the applicants. I just wanted to speak to you very briefly about who we are, the Arabian Research Bureau, who are market research specialists. And of course, topics such as awards, surveys, feedbacks is all our speciality. So we've been involved with a lot of these awards, both local and international, in terms of grading systems, collection and gathering of data, jury panels. We look forward to working with the jury panel here today in different things from kind of brand to customer experience, product experience, employee satisfaction, society studies as well. So for those organizations who have won awards or who want to understand a little bit more about the data that has come out of Comex as a whole, from the platform to the perception in the awards, we're very happy to speak with you, to advise you from what we know, and also to recommend certain studies that your organizations can do to get more insights from this data and to help you to make more informed decisions. So this is who we are. And we would now like to actually take you to the platform. Sorry, first of all, again, to all our sponsors and supporters, everyone who is here. I look forward to working more closely with you, to getting to know you much better as well, as we look forward to future events and future initiatives, from conferences to exhibitions and awards. So we'd like to take you onto the Comex platform, where we will be showing you, for those who haven't visited yet, the platform itself. We'll also be able to see why Oman Data Park won their award for Star Performer, for the Comex Star Performer, which all relates to the backend data, showing the number of visitors, the engagements that they had. Because these are some of the benefits that the virtual platform is able to provide in comparison to a physical event. Of course, we all miss physical exhibitions so much, and we're very excited now that we can do this again, and that human touch, human connection will never go, and we'd love to have all of the jury panel and visitors to virtual Comex for physically coming to Oman for the Comex series in the future. So we've tried to design this platform as close to real life as we can. So you will see here the platform itself, which is the Oman Convention Exhibition Center, which has now recently reopened and is ready for business again. And so are all the organizations who took part in this exhibitions are all ready for business. So they would come to the Oman Convention Center, and they would the visitor would then enter the exhibition hall. And you can see here the number of visitors and the number of countries.
Great to see you at Comex, Oman's official technology show.
So these kind of technologies are useful not just for events, but for many different types of meetings and training, communication generally,
networking,
which can add to kind of help you achieve targets, help you to do things remotely, which can save time, effort, and is more precise as well. So we actually had visitors from more than 36 countries. The number of registrations were 3,368, and the footprints were 4,221. So this is the number of visits that actually came to the exhibition. Again, these are some of the features and gadgets that you can see here. So when the avatar actually enters into the exhibition hall, these are the stands which our exhibitors have. And if we can go directly to Oman Data Park, I haven't looked into the data myself, but maybe some of the reasons as to why they had the highest engagement could firstly be to do with the branding of the stand, maybe the colors, the layout, the posters, the videos, also the location as well of the stand as well, kind of being near to the entrance and quite central. It can be related to the social media where they promoted the event. So there's many different insights that can be taken out of the data. And I'm not sure if we're actually able to show the back end now, are we, to show how, so this is how the data was collected and reviewed. Of course, we wanted to be transparent with everyone as much as possible. Being a tech event, there's we didn't want to hide anything, and we wanted this to be a platform where we can share and learn from everyone. So we put all this data here to be shared with organizations. So some of the numbers I mentioned here are shown here, and you see some of the visitor trends. For example, in the last 5 days, what's been happening, the number of registered users of the event, the footprint. So all of these stats, of course, are being shared with the organizations themselves. The total time spent, the countries that visitors came from. So this data, of course, is useful, but it's how you use the data. And the best performing stores, how many visitors each store got, from top to bottom, with 1072 were the number of visitors to the Oman Data Park, and hence why they won the award. There's also technical analytics, which are able to show like the devices, browsers, operating, the operating system as well. So this is an example of what these events and tech can achieve using data as well. And something that we're using as part of Arabian Research Bureau when we carry out our data collection and analyzing activities. So
But
this
just
is the
to
back
add,
end.
yeah, just to add an explanation to this, the best performing stall, as we see, E10, and the award went to Oman Data Park, had 1,072 activities, stall activities, which includes the number of people who visited the booth. It's just not the number of people who visited the booth, but how many times they came to the booth. So there is repeat visitors as well, and the various stall activities, which is phone calls or chats. So our algorithms counted everything because this is an AI-enabled platform, and the highest activities were 1,072 at Oman Data Park. So you can see here the different booths, what the activities were, and it is all live. It is exactly as it has happened as of now. So over to you, Amar.
I believe virtual events, like I mentioned, are quite new, especially in Oman. And I think it's a culture of attending these events, both from a personal perspective and from an organization, because they need to see what is the value of attending these events. And there's a lot that we've learned in terms of what the visitors want to see, when they want to see it, what timings they come on, you know, what chats and video, what information they're looking to get as well, what kind of engagement they want. So because, like I mentioned, this platform is here to stay, virtual events will continue, and being hybrid as well. We believe that future events will be even more successful than this. And I think a lot of visitors who came onto the platform now have a better understanding of it. And we hope to see more visitors using these types of technology, and exhibitors as well, to get people together. That's the most important thing, because ideas are priceless, conversations are priceless. There's always something new to achieve, and especially the international touch as well, because we can't look at the Omani market alone. It's an interconnected world, at least regionally. So let's get out there and let's speak, meet, and discuss and share and partner with as many organizations and people as we can.
Also, just to add there, Amar, the interesting part is the devices which were used to access the visitor experience. As you can see on the screen, the Apple users 1019 and the Android users 1094. So that's very close to Apple and Android users who have experienced the platform. And then the ones who used on the computer browser, 1,909 users on the browser. So there is a very good mix of people who used on their computer, who used on their Android, and who used on their Apple devices.
Thank you. And I believe all this data is shared with all of the organizations who participated at Comex. We're happy to discuss further to see what has been learned, how things can be improved, what areas worked best. And I thank you everyone again for being here today. We look forward to staying in touch and for rolling out our hybrid events going forward. Thank you to everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sadiq, and panelists and team, and the jury panel for all of this great work. Congratulations to the winners. And we hope to see you all soon again. Over to you, Sadiq.
Inshallah. Thank you so much to all the jury members who spend their valuable time to grade the participants. Also for making the time to be physically present, I mean virtually present in this award ceremony. Some of them could not join in because the time difference between different countries and not being available at this particular time, but they all have sent their best wishes to all the applicants and the winners. As Amar mentioned, and as we discussed while we were going through all the grades which were given, everybody who participated in the awards is actually to be commended because they made effort to apply for it, and they actually went through the process of answering all the questions and putting their organization to the jury to be graded. So that itself is a very important step to winning. And we would like to congratulate all those participants who applied for these awards. And as mentioned by Amar and Hamoud and the jury members, many of them were very close. 65, 66, 68 is a very close competition when they've been judged not by one jury member, but two or more internationally experienced experts in digital transformation and technology. So the competition was not easy. And of course, some of the things like invention is a very big thing. Innovation is also important, but invention is a very big thing. So we thank everybody who won. We thank the jury members. Thank you, Amar, for presenting the awards, Hamoud for being through. All of you, thank you so much, and congratulations again to the winners. It's a time to celebrate the best of best, and also the ones who won individual 1 or 2 awards as well. It's time to celebrate and to keep up, because if you don't keep up, then you may slip. So we need to be careful about that the effort is continuous, the marketing should be continuous, the innovation, invention, and progress should be continuous. So that's all from my side. It was a pleasure to be involved with the Comex virtual exhibition, which went through. It's the first time we tried technology, a few glitches, so apologies on that, but then we managed to get that through, working on different platforms. It's an AI-enabled 360-degree 3D invention innovation, actually. So with any invention innovation and first time tryouts, there's always going to be technical glitches. So we're not afraid of experimenting. We want to keep trying it, and hopefully we will improve and succeed as we go along. And the conference was awesome. Thank you to all the speakers, the excellent speakers from abroad and Oman. AI discussed at so much depth was for the first time, and we have a lot of takeaways from this, as it was mentioned: healthcare, education, so many things we can do again on a very different level. The workshops from the government were very useful. They're all going on YouTube Comex, so people can watch and benefit. The conference, the workshop, and the fintech seminars also very useful. And finally, the awards. Really happy to have been on this platform today. Tomorrow's the last day. Do not forget to visit and experience it, because after tomorrow, it's not going to be available on the browser, on the Apple, on the Android phones. Go and visit all the exhibitors. They have taken a lot of effort in putting up their booths, to put up their presentation. And again, as it was said, physical exhibiting is very different. We've done it many years as a company and as exhibitors, but virtually exhibiting is a very different lesson. And I think even when the physical comes back, the virtual experience, what we have gained, the insights, we can apply that to physical and to hybrid. So thank you so much. And that's all from my side. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone. And the takeaways from this event, there's a lot of takeaways, and I'm looking forward to kind of seeing how we can, even in terms of mentoring, like the jury panel that we have, the speakers, these are the kind of people that if anyone wants mentoring, I would really encourage you to speak to them, to connect with them on LinkedIn, of course, if they're happy to do that, and see what you can learn. You never know in terms of ideas, partnerships, investment in and out of Oman. We're looking forward to launching the Comex app, which will bring together the whole community into one platform for this to really take off. So I'm looking forward to all of these things. We have our work cut out going forward, and thank you, and I wish you all the best.
Tuful, do you want to say a few words as closing?
I just want to, say how proud I am, basically from, starting. I remember in 2007 very clearly how it started off. It was very humble. It was a humble beginning, and I think this is a great start to maybe evolving further. I believe that we need to take the initiative even further and advance maybe into the tech entertainment aspect somehow, maybe add that as an area. I would love to see that. And congratulations to everyone again. It was a wonderful award ceremony, and I wish everyone the very best. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you to Full, and thank you to MTCIT as well for all of the support for this event.
Hamoud, do you want to say a few words as a final takeaway?
No, Tuful said it all, and Amr have done a great job, all of you. So thank you for that.
Thank you, Hamoud, for everything. Thank you. So we'll end it here then. Thank you, everyone. And I look forward to speaking with all of you very soon and having you onto the Comex platform and community going forward. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you, jury members. Thank you.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Have a good day ahead.
Thank you.
Bye.